what I'm trying to emphasize or put across is one basic thing, that we are all poets. You and I have been created by culture, by society.
We have literally become cogs in a machine. When I go to LA and fly over the suburbs and look down, it looks to me like a magnification of an electronic chip. You know, it is in fact simply a fractal resonance of the electronic chips that are in the toasters, vacuum cleaners, and televisions in those houses. And as you look down, you realize as long as the Reader's Digest stays subscribed to, as long as the people who live in those houses climb in their Japanese cars and go to their jobs every day, the system works. But the amount of humanness in that system, the amount of passion, the amount of dreaming is zero. You know, I mean, people's idea of the golden dream is a better BMW. And this creates, you know, toxic, low awareness lives.
I'm not suggesting that there is something that you can do to free yourself from. You are already free. And what creates this demand to be free is the one that this has to free itself from. This expresses itself in an extraordinary way, you know. This is something which you cannot even think of creating, but unfortunately, where have we gone wrong? Where have we failed? That's a very natural question for us to ask. Somewhere along the line it occurred in the process of evolution. Especially in the human species, what we call self-consciousness. So that separated us from the totality of life around us. Actually, it is one single unity, the whole thing. But this self-consciousness separated us from everything. And it is that is responsible for creating, see, the whole religious thinking of man. Forgetting that we have created all those things, God, truth, reality, whatever we want to call it, only as an extension of pleasure. So whether religion has turned us into cowards, or our cowardice is responsible for creating religious thinking of man, is anybody's case. You see, I'm not against religion at all. You see, all the other systems the human mind has invented are nothing but warty outgrowths of religion, even communism. I don't think in terms of optimism, pessimism at all, negativism or positivism. Many people say that you are very negative. See, the negative approach is invented by thought because you have totally failed to reach your goal through positive means. You have invented a negative approach, but the goal is a positive goal. The goal is the most important thing. What we have to do is to free ourselves from the whole value system without replacing that value system with another set of value system. That would be a wonderful place to be. The way the animals are functioning. See, they don't kill anything for an idea. You see. So they have to survive. One form of life lives on another form of life. That's what we are doing all the time. But you see, if you kill something for any reason other than survival, we are creating this disharmony. There is no way we can reverse the whole thing. See, people say that you are very negative. All right, you are not negative. You are not pessimistic. You are very optimistic. What does it really mean, an optimistic individual? He's pushing things. He is using his will, he is using his effort, and he is living in the hope somehow that we will turn this into a paradise and all of us will live in comfort and peace. So what you don't seem to realize is the very idea of creating heaven on this earth is the one that has turned the whole thing into hell. Actually, it is not hell. If we are lucky enough to be freed from all those utopias, the whole idea of a heaven, this in itself will become an extraordinary bliss. This is a perfect piece of creation, and our value system makes us believe that something is wrong with it. You see, so we superimpose on that all our ideations and meditations and destroy what is something extraordinary that is already there. This is all that is there. The world cannot be anything different because you being what you are, how can you expect the world to be different? We are all the time preparing for war. And how can you envisage the possibility of a peace on this planet? You know, flag is here. The flag represents what? As long as I wave my flag here so long, I cannot talk of peace because the other chappie also is waving his flag. So how do you reconcile this situation? Preparing for war all the time and talk of peace. Peace is not something that will descend upon us.